Hi there. This next part of what is going to be a 6-part The Warriors film location tour brings us to Evergreen Cemetery here in Brooklyn, New York on a beautiful late morning. The Warriors are soon going to learn that there is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Send the word.
You see this path here. This path here is still somewhat visible. Now a little bit more grown over. But they come right out of there. And they stumbled right along those headstones right there. This is where Thomas Waits was planted during that scene. You see this tombstone in the shot. And here's where the police cars drive in. Right along this pathway here. Reality setting in. They just lost their leader. And this is where they came to regroup.
Cop in this city's looking to bust our heads.
We got something else to think about. Yeah, what?
The truce. Is it still on?
Because if the truce is off, they're in big trouble. Now, if this is your first time here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Your life will never be the same. I promise. Oh, and I mean that in a good way. Yeah, you're going to want to see at least the remaining parts of this tour. And this is right where they got into it about who was going to be in charge now that Cleon was out of the picture.
I don't want to be a warlord.
And the rest of the members of the gang
Big boy, Swan's watch.
calmed everything down
We better stick
and
together.
put everything back into perspective. Ajax was definitely the comic relief of the movie. Everyone knows how he felt about certain things in life. He had no problem sharing that. And that's where Rembrandt was perched up. Overlooking the entrance of the cemetery. To the elevated train in the distance, which is where we're headed next.
Rembrandt, mark the spot.
Rembrandt dropped a W right on that tombstone that Paramount placed right here for the production. And I mean, really? Marking your territory? What's with these guys? Who marks their territory like that? Interesting enough about this aspect of the movie, this whole scene from here, when they go underneath the tunnel to get out of the rain, right to the base of the subway platform itself, where the stairwell was, it came down onto Conway Street, is basically all done within the same area. And to give you even better context, the entranceway here, the main entranceway, is Conway, and Conway runs into Broadway and creates that junction. And right down there is exactly where the Turnbull ACs almost take Ajax's head off as he was hiding behind that support beam. We're gonna head over there next. It's gonna be a long night for the Warriors and a long way home to Coney Island. Looks like the Al graffiti is no longer there. Here's where they come running through out of the rain. See, that building is still basically the same. Been some structural changes over here. But yeah, this is that shot. And they get out of the rain here for a minute. Looks like the resting place of somebody else right now. Pretty much the worst area, or one of the most dangerous areas in the world at the time, back in 1979. See that overhang there, visible in a lot of shots. See that right there as well, when they make the run for it from right there. And here's where they were originally standing. And there's that famous shot. And then when they noticed that the Turnbull ACs are patrolling for them, they pull back and hide over here along this fence. They sit and watch and wait. It's where Fox comes over to peer down the street, looking from behind this support beam right here. Wow, really cool. And they're looking from here to where the subway steps used to be, and they're no longer there. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. This is not the safest vlog you've ever seen, but might be one of the most awesome. And again, you see them make a run for it out of here to where the stairwell was, and you see all this underneath in the shot. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna do the run. I'm not gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna do it. Here's where Ajax sticks his head out and gives the finger, and where the back gets cracked, right across here. And again, this is where the platform was. This is Conway and Broadway. Here's where the Turnbull ACs pull up on that corner, and their school bus full of bald-headed hooligans get out and chase them up the stairwell, which is right there. And the Warriors are just praying to God that that train does not leave without them. Yeah, pretty awesome. Wait a minute. Nah. Let's get one last look. And then we're off to the next location. And that is an awesome mural right there.